Hi, have you ever wondered why we say the shop is on Abbey Road and not the shop is at Abbey Road? And why is it she lives at 25 Abbey Road and not she lives in 25 Abbey Road? Today I'm going to explain the difference between the prepositions of place, at, on and in, so you never make a mistake with them again. These prepositions are commonly confused by learners but can be easily understood with my 1, 2, 3 trick to remember which preposition to use. Firstly, at. We can think of at as one-dimensional, referring to a specific place or position in space. When something is at a point, it's close to it but not touching it. I think I heard someone at the door. I'll meet you at the station. This means at the entrance and not inside the station. Or a point on a scale or journey. Bake the cake at 200 degrees. Does this train stop at Birmingham? Or with specific places, specific points in space. Angie's still at home. Write your name at the top of the page. The index is at the front of the book. Or with public places and shops. I studied Spanish at school. Shall I meet you at the hairdresser? We bought some bread at the supermarket. Or with addresses. They live at 21 St John's Road. Or with events. I met her at last year's conference. Now let's look at on. This is two-dimensional. So it refers to a position of something in relation to a surface. So the letter is on the desk. There was a beautiful painting on the wall. The toy department is on the first floor. You've got a dirty mark on your jumper. Or with roads and streets or other things that can be thought of as a line, for example rivers. The chemist is on the corner of High Street. Florence is on the River Arno. It's the first turning on the right. Lastly, in. In is by contrast three-dimensional, so it's referring to a position of something in relation to the things that surround it. In general, it's used for larger places. So with geographical regions, wine is made in France. Morzine is a small town in the mountains. Or with cities, towns and larger areas. Do you live in London? With buildings and rooms and places that can be thought of as surrounding a person or object on all sides. So I've left my keys in the office. I swam in the sea today. Or with containers, so the milk is in the fridge. Or with liquids and other substances to show that they contain something. So I take milk in my tea. In general, at is used for smaller, more specific places. So we say we arrived in Bristol an hour ago, but we arrived at the campsite an hour ago. So it all really depends on how we as the speaker think of a place in 1, 2 or 3 dimensions. Whether we see a place as a specific point or in a larger surrounding area. For instance, if we think of a smaller place as three-dimensional, we can say, we've lived in this little village for many years. So now it's your turn. I live blank 19 Broad Street. At. We use at for addresses. 2. There's a fly blank the ceiling. On. Remember this is a surface. It's two-dimensional, so it's on. 3. Please take a seat blank the waiting room. In. Remember this is a three-dimensional space. You are surrounded by it, so it's in. Congratulations, you now know how to use the prepositions of at, on and in. Remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel Oxford English Now for more free English language videos out every Friday. Thank you for watching.